Hello, parents. This is Dr. Collins again. So good to see you. I want to give you a few pointers as to what's coming up in the near future. So let's start with some campus news. First of all, next week is our WASC accreditation visit. This is a committee that will be coming and doing a virtual visit here at Windsor High School as observers. They come to us every 6 years to evaluate our educational community. And again, they'll be here next week. Many of you have seen your students' grades, and I just want you to know if grades are not up to your expectations or are not satisfactory, I want to assure you that there is time to bring the grades up. The 6 weeks grades are just to show us where our students are. The only grades that will be on transcripts are semester grades. Furthermore, teachers will be spending 2 days in the near future to reflect on best practices for distance learning to ensure that we are doing all we can to promote student success. Let's talk about voting. If you have any questions surrounding voting, there was a letter attached to this video with a link. In that link under the voting tab is a letter and again a link, and if you go to that link, you'll get all the information you need to know about voting. I want to talk to you about something that the junior college is doing, the Undocumented Student Conference. The theme is Fulfilling the Dream. The Undocumented Student Conference, Fulfilling the Dream, is organized by the Mecca from the Santa Rosa Junior College. It will be virtual this year. They will release videos daily starting October 19th through October 21st. Students, parents, and allies, if you are interested in participating in this virtual event, you can use the registration link, again, attached to the form that's with this video. The topics that will be discussed include how to fill out an application for the junior college, how to pay for college, how to choose a career, how to prepare for college while in high school, how to take classes in college while in high school, how to transfer from the junior college to a university, personal stories of graduated undocumented students, careers in health, certificates taken less than a year to obtain, financial basics, and crime that can get you deported. On another note, we understand that another picture day is needed and that is currently being set up. There is more information to come. On an athletics note, we want to make sure that everyone is clear of our protocol. First, athletics and schools are different entities, and one might ask if students can come to practice, shouldn't they be able to come to school? Well, all athletic practices take place outdoors and are following county and CDC guidelines. We go through extreme measures to ensure all sports conducting practices are social distancing, they're disinfecting, and they're wearing masks. Buildings or restrooms are actually closed during practice. This is not possible during school. So let me just share with you some of our current protocols. There are check-in screenings. Every temperature is checked. All students and staff have masks on, and there is a symptoms check. There are records of attendance, check-in data. Students are also cohorts. They're in cohorts in groups of 14 or less. There are also staggered or separated practices to ensure that students don't congregate. There's no shared equipment, or if there is, it's being disinfected between use. Balls are not shared between teams. Facial covering, again, the facial covering protocol is followed. Social distancing is at a minimum of 6 feet. Current tier guidelines of outdoor-only practice trainings are implemented. Cleaning and disinfecting protocols of CDC are used. The recommended guidelines for services are followed, and individual items brought are not shared, such as water bottles and towels. So every year, approximately 1.5 million students take the PSAT. The top 50,000 get a letter of commendation. This year, 3 of those students go to Windsor High School. Philip Kwame and Ethan Lane, they received letters of commendation. And Landon McAllister, he is a semifinalist, which means he is in the top 0.5% of all students taking the PSAT. Great things have happened here at Windsor High School. Great things will continue to happen here at Windsor High School. Listen, we want you to know that we appreciate all that you are doing to support your students, and I assure you, our teachers are working extremely hard to promote student success. These are not ideal times, but together we can get through this. I'll see you next week.